You ready, mate?
I am ready. I am just about getting there, just doing some last checks like the weather in Shanghai right now. Trying to be a little bit more prepared this time. I've been packing. Bear here has been unpacking, haven't you, mate? Here we go. This is what I've been contending with most of the morning. But yeah, one of the things that I think people really underestimate when it comes to doing physical product businesses, particularly with importing, is the importance of the people and the relationships that are involved. You know, everyone these days wants to do everything online, click here, click there, do a lot of their product sourcing and that. But there are just mega advantages to you know, knowing the actual people that you're dealing with, having agents out there, getting to see the factories, also making sure that where you're sourcing your products from is something that you're happy to be sourcing from. So it's going to be insightful, it's going to be fun, and we're going to crack on with this journey. So we just wrapped up a 90-minute training session here with our attendees, preparing everybody for the districts here where we're going to be sourcing products. John here with the backpack on, he's done an absolute phenomenal job working relationships with the agents here out in China for the last 12 months to really make sure that our attendees that are out here are going to get the most out of really every minute they're spending in this absolutely humongous district, which is about to jump in a taxi. It's just a couple of minutes away. So it's going to be fun, it's going to be a bit of an adventure, and looking forward to bringing you along with us. We've got 9 different agents that are working with our attendees here, going around the different districts, helping us source various different products within various different categories. Each district basically specialises in you know, specific products, and we're going to reap the benefits as we jump out into the districts and catch up with everybody right now. Here is Lewis, John and Anna right in front of us. All right, so we've actually managed to find Christian. Christian's been a DJ for how many years?
15 years.
15 years. Now, more of a hobbyist now that your other businesses have taken off.
Yeah, exactly.
But point is Christian's got a good ear for good sound.
Yeah.
And so there's 2 options that you particularly like, and you found these 2. These are Bluetooth, but with noise cancelling.
Exactly.
So these are about $60. These feel amazing quality.
Yeah, and the sound is really good as well.
Yeah. So, I mean, all of this could be branded with your own brand if you do 500 plus orders.
Yeah, I think that a lot of people are afraid of, you know, trying to compete with the big brands. Well,
yeah.
Obviously you don't need to compete with the big brands to make some money.
Yeah.
If you want to create something.
We are getting a few more of these electric bikes so that we can get around the districts a little bit quicker and see if we can find more people as we're going around. This is it. This is whether to buy or not. This is the test. Oh. There you have it. I'm off. See you later, mate. I'm gone. All right, so we're now in District 2 and we're off to go and see Faisal and Samir. They're actually our competition winners. They won a trip out here, all expenses paid with ImportXperts. Oh, here they are. Almost walked past. Hi guys, how are you getting on?
Yeah, good, how are you?
Good. Yeah, good. Have we got an example of some of the stuff you're looking at?
It's one of the battery charger that comes with the wireless charger.
Oh wow.
And that has an indicator LED.
Oh, I've not actually seen that. So that's actually a wireless charger on a portable?
Yeah, on a portable.
Oh, that's really cool. Maybe take a few samples and you can start selling them on the plane on the way back. The biggest reason people struggle with business, the biggest reason is that they're making all the mistakes they don't need to make. But a lot of people's mindset is that, you know, if it's going to cost me a couple of thousand on my education, that's money that I could use for inventory. But so often they lose that money and a lot more, you know, making mistakes because they're trying to figure it out on their own. And when you've got someone, in this instance like Lewis, who's been doing this for 15 years, it cuts so much time and also eliminates the mistakes that so many people make. Good to see you guys.
Yeah.
So you're looking to buy a sample to sort of really test it out?
Test it out, see how it goes, battery, whether it will last. But you have to search, you have to explore, you don't have to rush yourself, you have to enjoy it. You have to step into the customer's shoes basically to realize whether I really want to use it and whether I really want to go for it.
Feels really good quality, really good, yeah it does.
What's going on, man?
We are about to get into the elevator. However, I found that I'm getting my juice. Getting some juice. What is it they say if you stop to every single one of these for 1 minute, it would take you a year. Yeah, so if you want to spend a year out here, then I'm sure we can make it happen.
no, it's like 3 weeks of the fine.
Yeah.
Something tells me that would come under 007, not allowed on the road.
It's quite simple. I mean, for older iPhones, you can't do wireless charging because they don't have a Wi-Fi pickup. So this is basically just straightforward Wi-Fi pickup, which plugs into the iPhone there, and that allows you then to change an old iPhone into a wireless charger, which means you don't have to play around with fatty cables. Like you just put it on the top of the charger, and charge it away. And this doesn't need to be branded. The idea is to package it with the power bank. But if I put this on that phone, I will just literally put the phone on top and it'll charge wireless.
We are now heading off to meet up with Tony and Ness. They're in District 1. Not actually sure which products they've gone on through to purchase, but looking forward to catching up with them.
When my little girl was crawling, these were about the only things that stayed on.
Yeah.
But I just don't do the whole little animals on the front. I just want them plain. Because we had quite a varied list, so we're like kind of like just going to that bit, and then we like got like a mile walk to that one, and then like a 10-mile walk to that one, and just all over.
It's a lot of walking.
Yeah.
But I think that is one of the things that you can't without experiencing it.
Yeah.
You just don't realise how big the place is.
Right. You reckon tourism shopping of enterprises?
It was just before we got to vehicles. Remember, we walked through pets just before vehicles.
Right, so which bit were you going to?
District 4.
People are always reaching out to agents in China all the time. Every man and their dog that wants to start a business is reaching out. And so the difference is so many people say, oh, I tried doing the China thing, but they don't get back to you. When people come out and visit, and then you actually get to know them, that's when you're taken seriously. All of a sudden, and that investment in coming out here is more than worth it.